makes the car move, we decided to pump it 5 times every time we tried. Inertia is a tendency of an object to resist the change of motion. But it actually made it go slower and not as far because the balloons, the power wasn't evenly distributed on the car and placed. So when the balloons were just like all over the place, the air ended up actually going against each other and it went in circles. And this made the car go faster and more forward, and it's kind of like running on ice versus running on the road, where running on ice would be trickier than on the road. Another way we could have created friction was by adding weight to the back wheels, because then the force would be pushing down and there would be more friction. Our results weren't always consistent because a lot of times we got because of human error, and maybe it was because we didn't let the car off at the right time, or we didn't completely secure the tube or something, and also it was because our materials might have not been that great, so they might have weared off after a little bit, so they didn't work as well. Because then it won't be consistent throughout your experiment. You also need to have your power source, which was the balloons, needs to be balanced on your car, because then the car will not run on the track as straight and it will not be as sturdy, and it might just be all misplaced and everything. And also you need to relearn that inertia can be played in a real live experiment, like we saw, because when the power source stopped flowing the air, the car even kept going then. And we also learned that it's really fun to do with your friends.